but it's going to just go from concave up to concave down, making it a point of inflection. So I can see when I go positive, positive, increasing, increasing, or if I had a negative, negative, decreasing, decreasing, this would be a point of inflection. So that would occur at 1, and then I plug it in, and I get out 0. Okay, ooh, these are fun. I love these. Nice. Okay, so this is f, and it wants me to sketch a graph of the derivative of f. Well, first off, let's take what we know about derivatives. This has 1, 2, 3 humps, so I know that this guy is a degree of 4, meaning that my derivative should have a degree of 3. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go find those critical numbers. So here I can see my critical numbers. That's going to be where my derivative would have been 0 here, because all of those tangent slopes are 0. Then I look at these tangent slopes. So if I let's sketch this out. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, negative 3. So those are my zeros for f of x, for f prime of x. So look before and after. So let's pick a value before. Well, a value before negative 3, these all have increasing, so they all have a positive first derivative. These guys are all decreasing, so they all have a negative first derivative. These guys, from 0 until 3, are all increasing, so they have a positive first derivative. And all of these are decreasing, so I have a negative first derivative. So remember, when I'm talking about the derivative, if I'm going to look at some function for f prime of x versus x, this is where f prime of x would be positive. This is where f prime of x would be negative. So if I am positive, it means I am above the x-axis like this. Then I know that my f prime of x is negative, so f prime of x would be below the x-axis. However, I need to connect these dots, so it would go something like that. Now my f prime of x is positive above the x-axis, so I am up here. And I have to connect the dots again. Then my f prime of x is negative, so I am below. Now, these values could absolutely have went something more like that, or went really high, but we're just sketching it, so the general sketch, I just need to see something like that. I'm not worried about this part as much yet. We'll get more of that as we go. And I look and I see Alice has 2 humps, which means it is a degree of 3, and I went down a degree. Oh, that's the end. All right, I think you guys are going to be awesome rock stars at this. If you have questions, let me know.